Welcome back, everyone. Mix 1041, MixTV.tv. We're back with our friends from TVFCU and the Idea Leap Grant. And Kim Gunter, I tell you what, this is a wonderful, wonderful year, and it keeps getting bigger every year.
Oh, yeah. So this is our second time having the pitch here in the Ocoee region. And we're giving away $75,000 between 5 small businesses, bigger than ever before.
Well, and a man who we know very well here is, I call him Robert, but it's Rob Alderman. Robert, how are you?
Steven, it's so good to see you.
How in the world did you succeed at being a semifinalist? I can't believe it.
I'll tell you what, it's a great story, actually, is that for the last several years, the Alderman Group has been producing videos for many of the small businesses that were in the LEAP grant. Yep. And at some point, I thought to myself, I'd like to do even more of these videos, and I could do more if I had some upgraded video equipment. And so that's what I said on my application. and lo and behold, here we are.
But Rob, I mean, you talk about small business. You at the Alderman Group help so many small businesses, but not just small business. Do a lot in the nonprofit community in that world. Tell us about the Alderman Group.
Well, you know, we've been around. You know, now we were founded in 2010, and my wife and I, when we started, we had a focus on small business and philanthropy, and so really assisting small businesses here locally and assisting the local nonprofits has always been a major focus. You know, you and I were joking around that when I'm in here, it's never been, I don't think I've ever been in here to promote our own business. I've always been in here to promote other small businesses or nonprofits.
Every time.
And really, it is our dream to at some point have a dedicated employee who would only work with nonprofits and small businesses pro bono. And we've been working towards that goal ever since we started, and that's why we've applied for the LEAP grant this year.
Kim, I mean, and I'll let you talk about him also because, look, Rob Alderman does so much for people, like he said, but small business, nonprofit, all through the year.
Oh, yeah. The work that they put out is incredible. I've seen it firsthand and worked with the Alderman Group. And it's really true that this grant and the whole Idea Leap program is designed to help small business. So that's what the Alderman Group does. And so that's just another way that the grant money that we give away can help the whole business community is by working with a company like the Alderman Group that helps businesses. You know,
we honestly, there's so many great businesses and organizations this year. It's really, really incredible. And when I look at all of them and I think, you know, here are all these businesses and they're really going after it, right? That's our focus all the time at the Alderman Group. And trying to help small businesses, trying to help the nonprofits of our area really make it in an area where marketing, branding, video, audio is so expensive for businesses. And when they're getting started, they really can't, you know, afford much. And we consider ourselves to be their champions. We want to, you know, the Alderman Group has always been the champion of small business here in town and the champion of nonprofit here in town, and that's what we want to continue to be. And if we win the LEAP grant or any of the different versions of winning, I think that's amazing too, right? Like there's so many different ways to win in this thing. But for us, what we really want to do is we want to upgrade our video equipment because, and in particular, the ability to edit faster, because the only thing that's stopping us from helping more businesses now, helping more small businesses and organizations, is speed. And you know this, you work in media, both of you do, that really rendering video takes forever, and we need it to be smoother, faster, so that we can help more, businesses.
How do people find out about the Alderman Group? What do you tell them?
Well, I tell them, you know, they can check us out pretty much anywhere on the web, right? We're on Facebook, we're on Instagram, you know, we've got our website at thealdermangroup.net. Probably, I mean, I think if you want to see the work of our hands, right, the stuff that we do, go to What's Happening Cleveland.
Oh, there we go.
Right, go to the
I think I've heard of
Facebook
them.
group. There's this little thing you might not have heard of, right? Called What's Happening Cleveland, which is a Facebook group, and I think currently 33,000 members, somewhere in that neighborhood, and every single one of them is vetted as a true local, right? So either you have to live here, have lived here, or we have to confirm that you're moving here. So I think in a county, when people ask me, well, what does the Alderman Group do? Are you really good at the Facebook, Rob? We're okay. We're all right. We've done it once or twice. But again, coming back to that, being good for local and being good for local businesses. We do local business Tuesdays on that group, and we get the word out about businesses to 33 to 35,000 local people every Tuesday. Provide opportunities for giveaways on that group, and really, for if you are one of the, I guess, 10,000 people in Bradley County who aren't in our group, I want to invite you to join, and because really our focus there is about being kind, being neighborly, and supporting local business. So that's really what that entire group is about. So that's another way to really get acquainted with what the Alderman Group does. Rob
Alderman, it's the Alderman Group, and they are a semi-finalist. Robert, thank you so much.
Stephen, Kim, thank you so much for having me, and we're so excited to be a part of this.